Hey Gen Z, do you know that mastering social skills is much more effective than relying on Rizz or game tactics? I know it sounds crazy because we're so used to hearing about Rizz and game tactics or clout or muscles. And while you think Rizz or charm is important, it is the least important. Check out this autistic guy using Rizz, which is cringy as fuck.
I mean, I'll be able to take you from the va-va to sync on sync, then back to the va-va. You know.
What?
But what I can do is make sure to be a chicken noodle soup when you're sick.
I promise I'm going to share 3 secrets with you today that's going to revolutionize the way you understand social psychology, how tribes and how social hierarchy works that you didn't understand. Since you lost all your social skills during the lockdowns, particularly for Gen Z, I'm John Elite and I'm the best day game coach in the world, who has helped lots of Gen Z individuals overcome their dating challenges and achieve success in day game, consistently proving my methods work. So what is the key to transforming your dating life for Gen Z? It's about mastering social skills that debunks myths about Rizz and game tactics, and comprehensive training with Elite 60 which addresses these deficiencies. It's about mastering social skills which involves understanding social hierarchies, how to say hi, how to greet people, how to change the topic, pass the vibe check and hang out. But it's transferable to day game. And I know what you're probably thinking. Does social skills really matter all that much? I would say it is the most important, since Gen Z lost their social skills during the lockdowns. But again, I'm going to show you a great way you can implement social skills and get amazing results for day game as a Gen Z and get amazing results. So the first secret is understanding and applying social skills. The big idea here is mastering the social hierarchy and social dynamics is crucial. By greeting people properly and engaging in conversations the right way by selecting a topic in the beginning, and by using my social skills flow drill to create small talk, but a modified, simplified version of it. Since you would be using social skills to pass the vibe check, then you can make more friends. You can significantly improve your interactions with women too, using these social skills. This is important because most people, especially those with Asperger's or similar challenges, never receive the manual on how to do this properly. If you don't, you get isolated. Somehow they never gave you the manual on how to do all of this because somehow they expect you to know. A simplified version of the social skills flow drill can make a huge difference. Also, the lockdowns took away all of your social skills. You are helpless without my training. The second secret is debunking myths about Rizz and game tactics for Gen Z. The main thing to understand here is that relying solely on Gen Z Rizz or game tactics is backwards thinking. It's like you're socially retarded due to the lockdowns, acting like you are autistic, like other day game coaches. If Asperger's game worked in 2024, where are all the other day game coaches laid testimonials this year? Genuine social skills and social intelligence are what truly matter since I got over 40 late in PO testimonials this year versus their 0. This means using game tactics or Rizz might seem appealing, but they are only a tiny part of the picture. 2.5 points for the emotions category, out of my whole chart of 20 out of 35. Confidence and emotions alone aren't enough, or 2.5 points for game tactics alone. Obviously, the game category isn't enough for 2024 if others doesn't have any late testimonials for day game. You need 5 points for social skills and social calibrations. This is where you want to optimize first. The third secret is comprehensive training with Elite 60. A thorough and structured program like Elite 60 is essential for mastering social skills and achieving success for day game for Gen Z. This is key because Elite 60 offers a complete guide to improving social skills, emotional empathy, and overall social interactions. If you can't afford Elite Bundle 2, Elite 30 is the perfect alternative to get comprehensive training for Gen Z. Now, I know what you're thinking. Would this really work for me for social skills and social calibrations training? Even if 63% of men are single now because of the lockdowns affecting social skills for Gen Z. Yes, it is the most important and the missing ingredient. Well, the tricky thing is that most people don't realize the power of mastering social skills and having a structured training plan like Elite 60, which is suitable for Gen Z. Since there was a lockdown for 2 years, you have a lot of catching up to do. Elite 60 is the solution. And so I've created this Elite 60 Emotional Intelligence course that you can use to build your social skills with emotional empathy and improve your interactions significantly. The last student who joined was a 23-year-old Gen Z. Actually, a few of my students and potential students was exactly 23 years old. What a coincidence. It's the perfect course for Gen Z to build their skills with emotional empathy. This course is more lenient than Kaizen and has a focus on emotional intelligence. And so what this is going to do is transform your emotional intelligence, making you more relatable and successful in your personal and professional life. And I, as the best day game coach in the world who has created multiple successful dating programs and helped countless Gen Z students transform their personal lives. What I do is identify the key areas that need improvement and provide practical and actionable solutions that lead to real results. So what I've done is I've created this amazing Elite 60 Emotional Intelligence course for all of you. I was a dedicated day game coach trying to get more Gen Z students to join my programs. I really wanted to help Gen Z students succeed in dating so I wouldn't have to see them struggle with ineffective training from other coaches. I wanted to be able to provide effective training and see real improvements in my students, and I could see them gain confidence and improve their social lives. The thing is, I was gaining the trust of Gen Z students who had bad experiences with other coaches. To make things worse, I felt terrible because one of my potential students got burnt by 2 white dating coaches and didn't train with me for Elite 60. I felt even worse about the situation because I knew my methods could help them, but they were hesitant due to past bad experiences. I felt like I wasn't reaching those who needed my help the most. The problem was that I wasn't getting through to potential students despite having proven methods, which meant struggling to expand my reach and help more students. This limited my ability to make a positive impact. But then, as if by chance, something amazing happened. That's when I decided to focus on showcasing my successful Gen Z students, and everything changed. To build trust and credibility, my plan was to start highlighting success stories from younger students and Gen Z students in my marketing. So I started collecting lay testimonials and case studies from my successful younger students and Gen Z students. But I didn't stop there. I then shared these success stories across my marketing channels to build trust. After that, I created content that specifically addressed the unique challenges faced by Gen Z and younger students in dating. But there was still a problem. I still faced skepticism from those who had been burned by other white dating coaches, such as Dan White, and playing with dicks. Building trust took time and continuous effort. I asked the 23-year-old Gen Z guy, what does that have to do with me? I'm not a white dating coach, I have Daygame lay testimonials. I can't say the same for others. I ended up getting so frustrated that I decided to double down on demonstrating my effectiveness through consistent, high-quality lay testimonials. Also, introduce a new course. I chose to call it Elite 60 Emotional Intelligence. I thought if I could create something that would make it possible for more Gen Z students to get laid with a more suitable program for those without social skills, I'd be really happy. After getting more Gen Z students lately, I created Elite 60 Emotional Intelligence. I can now have more Gen Z students, not just millennial students. I then started to let other Gen Z day gamers use Elite 60 Emotional Intelligence. As a result of all this, I was able to achieve the following: get a newer audience who needs my help the most, who are Gen Z without any social skills and bad fashion. Also, has a shit hairstyle that turns off women. The thing is, they don't even know it yet. There is zero awareness. There isn't fashion and hairstyles this bad since Indians. After creating Elite 60 Emotional Intelligence, I was not only able to get through to Gen Z as they are coming to me for help, even if I always focused on students 25 years old and up. I've also been able to stop ignoring Gen Z and only focusing on older students, because I can now rely on my proven track record of 640 laid and poll testimonials to attract new students. And in the end, all of this means I'm now able to focus on providing the best training possible and getting more students laid. Hopefully, a lot of Gen Z students in the future if they train here, which is great, because they are starting fresh without bad habits from the past, like other millennials. And I, as the best day game coach in the world who has created multiple successful dating programs and helped countless Gen Z students transform their personal lives, what I do is identify the key areas that need improvement and provide practical, actionable solutions that lead to real results. So what I've done is I've created this amazing Elite 60 Emotional Intelligence course for all of you. If you click the link in the comments in the description section, you can sign up today and start transforming your social skills and emotional intelligence immediately. I honestly don't know how much longer I'll keep this Elite 60 Emotional Intelligence course available, and prices will probably go up because it's incredibly valuable, and I should charge more for it. The costs of creating and maintaining such a comprehensive program are high, and demand is growing. So click the link to get it today while it's still available. I'm always here to help, and I can't tell you all the amazing results I've gotten for Gen Z day gamers just like you, who are struggling with dating success and personal development, especially in the context of Gen Z's unique challenges. I also have the Elite Bundle 2, which provides comprehensive training for those looking to master day game and social skills across multiple levels in a more affordable way, with Elite Access consultation bundled in the course, even if you can't afford one-on-one training with me with Elite 60 yet. But today I'm talking about the Elite 60 Emotional Intelligence course, which is amazing. Like I said, I also have the Elite Bundle 2 if Elite 60 is out of your budget. But today I'm talking about the Elite 60 Emotional Intelligence course, which is amazing. I can't wait to see you on the inside. Have a great day.
Elite 30.
From hard case to hero. Basically, this is a social skill course, a crash course for those who are not good with social skills. If you are learning, the game 4 months, you're not getting a date, there might be some social skills impairment. There's a 30-day challenge. Guys who are Asians or East Indians who basically have tiger parents force you to be good at school. You didn't learn any social skills whatsoever. And then when you try to do all this gamey stuff, and that's why students who have good social skills are better at game than others. Guys who can use their facial expressions, guys who can talk, in the conversation, guys who have a good posture, guys who are like not all over the place, they're grounded. When you feel so happy and peaceful, right? You project a happy, fun vibe. 2 meters. You want to be exactly 2 meters ahead. And your head turns like this. And then I make eye contact with her. And then I finally turn the body. Most people will just turn the body. And I say, as you walk a little bit forward, I'll be, excuse me real quick. She either smiles, she either just gives you a smirk, like a little bit of a smirk, or a frown, like this. So when she frowns, she's unhappy. She doesn't want to see you. So you want to go indirect. You see, every single time you say, oh nice, oh wow, so you're easily impressed. Your value is here, right? Her value is here. Oh wow, oh cool, oh wow. After 3 of them, it's game over. If you always ask her questions or make statements, right? Like a lot of other dating coaches tell you, statement, or questions, she doesn't know who you are. How to get laid using social skills and social calibrations without any prior experience. Elite 30, from hard case to hero. Who is this for? This is for people who want to learn and improve their social skills and body language to avoid being creepy. Individuals who have resilience and are willing to put in the effort to improve. Those who don't have good social skills or body language and want to change that. Individuals who are ready and willing to approach women and practice what they learn. People who are willing to follow a structured 30-day challenge to improve their social skills, starting with mirror practice before going out in the field. This is not for total losers who are in their head, dismissing new information, and are stubbornly one-track minded. I can train losers to become winners, but not total losers. Individuals with severe ADHD who cannot finish what they started and procrastinate excessively. Those who are so overwhelmed with cortisol stress hormone that they can't take action. People who lack resilience and give up easily. Individuals who focus solely on work and put day game as a last priority. This includes MGTOW, or men going their own way guys who are always setting up but never actually approaching. Those who half-ass things and can't complete tasks, thus lowering their self-esteem. What I'm going to cover here. 1. Why Elite 30 is the most affordable day game course which isn't even about game. 2. Why you should practice the 30-day challenge in the mirror first before you go outside one day at a time. 3. Why Elite 30 has the most laid testimonials in the world for a day game course. 4. How my 2 Skypes can give you all the support that you need. 5. Why social skills and social calibrations give you such a big boost to compensate for your height, age, weight, ethnicity. Picture yourself starting with 0 social skills and, in less than 30 days, getting laid through day game. Your progress is undeniable. You feel empowered and unstoppable. If you stick to the end, I will show you how to get my Elite Day Game First Steps Field Manual booklet, and a bonus course Elite Focus for day gamers as a bonus at the end of the video. I'm the best day game coach in the world with 640 laid and pull testimonials for day game. My students are getting laid in 1 to 6 approaches recently, consistently. Some of my students had sex with models, even had them as girlfriends. Some students have multiple fuck buddies, some are married, some are engaged, some have procreated already, many lost their virginity. So many students laid. One of my students has 150 lays, while others have 30 plus lays, multiple girlfriends, fuck buddies. Some students had a 5-some. Also, I have 23 years of experience in day game, 12 years of experience coaching students since the year 2012, been mentored by over a dozen real naturals. Things didn't always start out that way. I used to be a total nerd, a loser that played video games all day, watched anime, the typical Asian nerd. I lost my virginity later than I wanted to. Started day game in 2001 in university. I didn't even get laid using the stupid white man's game called Delay Guide originally. When I created this course, I had an inner voice or intuition guiding me. Much like how Moses heard a voice from a burning bush, I felt compelled to name it from hard case to hero. To this very day, I have no idea what that phrase truly means. It shows how special this name is and hints at divine inspiration. Before Elite 30, most of the students I got laid were taller guys from boot camps, or the Elite Playbook game course. But this course has proven to work for every ethnicity and height, including many Asian men who have the lowest SMV in the world. The old way versus the new way. Mass approaching with gamey, memorized techniques, giving direct compliments, collecting flaky numbers, and getting auto-rejected without social skills or social intelligence, versus rehearsing socially calibrated habits through a 30-day challenge, starting with mirror practice and applying these skills in real interactions to get laid effectively and consistently. My valuable teaching point number 1. Why Elite 30 is the most affordable day game course which isn't even about game. When I created Elite 30 from hard taste to hero in 2017, I wanted to address the needs of those who were socially impaired and struggling to hold down a job. I realized that many individuals in this situation needed a course that was not only effective, but also affordable. Out of kindness and understanding of their financial situation, I intentionally set the price lower, even though it meant taking a loss. My primary concern was to create a course that could genuinely help people improve their social skills and social calibrations. At the time, the dating community highly valued game tactics. However, I knew that true success in Daygame required more than just game techniques. It was about developing strong social skills and proper social calibrations. Therefore, Elite Playbook was priced higher because it focused on advanced game strategies, while Elite 30 was designed to address the foundational aspects of social interactions. The reason Elite 30 stands out is that it has the most students laid in the world for a day game course, even without the need for a bootcamp. This is more important than just learning game tactics because it emphasizes real-world social skills and social calibrations. I based the creation of Elite 30 on a chart for Asperger's syndrome, identifying the key areas that needed improvement. I then developed a comprehensive 30-day challenge to counter these negative effects, focusing on practical, real-world applications. The course is structured into 5 modules, each addressing a critical aspect of personal development. 1. Inner game issues. Since the first module tackles inner game issues, by helping students build a solid foundation of self-confidence and self-esteem, it's essential to address these psychological barriers before moving on to more practical skills. 2. Learning through observation. In the second module, I documented one of my students in a bootcamp setting, demonstrating how he learned and applied Elite 30 principles. This real-life example serves as a powerful teaching tool, showing the process in action. 3. The 30-day challenge. The third module is the core of the course, featuring the 30-day challenge. I filmed detailed instructions for each day, guiding students step by step through exercises designed to improve their social skills and social calibration systematically. 4. Self-recording and review. The fourth module emphasizes the importance of self-assessment. Students learn how to record themselves during interactions, providing valuable footage that can be reviewed to identify areas for improvement. This constant feedback loop ensures continuous progress. 5. Social Skills Flow Drill. The final module introduces the Social Skills Flow Drill, a comprehensive exercise that integrates all the skills learned throughout the course. This drill helps students practice and refine their abilities in a structured manner. Elite 30 is not just about memorizing game tactics. It's about creating lasting habits and developing social intelligence. By training like the military, correcting mistakes, and drilling down skills, students can achieve significant results much faster than any other day game systems. The focus is on building real-world skills that lead to meaningful interactions and successful outcomes. This course is a true investment in yourself, offering a practical and affordable solution to mastering social skills and social calibrations. It's designed to help anyone, regardless of their starting point, to become confident, socially adept, and successful in their day game journey. Here is proof that it works.
I wanted to talk about my way from 2 months ago thanks to John Elites from hard case to hero. Prior to taking John, I was an RSD and ABCs of Attraction student. And while ABCs tries to help Asian men, John Elite has them beat in that he better, and emphasize better, understands that Asian men aren't socialized like white, black, and Hispanic peers when it comes to dating. 2. Has a step-by-step, day-by-day plan to help Asian men develop and acclimate their social skills to the West, especially as it pertains to dating. And 3. Has a system that works even for the hardest of hard-cased Asians. I saw a red-headed woman dolled up and she was wondering how she was going to get home. She was sitting on a bench outside of a restaurant early evening and I went up to her and then I sat down and simply used John Elite's indirect stack. I put my inner game issues to the side for a bit and just committed conversation, and then about 11 minutes in, she said she doesn't know how to get home. I am going along that freeway too. I told her she can come with me, but she has to promise that she isn't a crazy person. As she got in, she was telling me, "Oh my God, I haven't even known you for an hour and I'm getting in the car with you." And so I bring her to the apartment, use her restroom, come out, we talk about life. I maintain my nonverbals and tonality and body posture in via hard case to hero. And as time went on, I talked slower to her until I went for a makeout and she complied. And then I went back to making out with her, and then, yeah, she and I ended up doing each other on the sofa.
Hey guys, I wanted to share my experience but after going through the Elite 30, pulling instant dates and even same day lays has been a lot easier. About 2 weeks in, I had a same day lay. We went on an instant date. We went shopping together. We basically spent the entire day together. And then she invited me over to her house and we were giving each other massages and then, you know, kind of just went where it went. I'm going for. Hey guys, I wanted to give an update on my Elite 30 journey. And I have 2 lay stories to tell you about. We drove to the top of a parking lot when we were hooking up. So that was really fun and we were friends with benefits now, so not just friends. The second one, found a really cute girl, started chatting her up, and then me and the girl separated from the group when we were deciding to go get food. So we were hanging out almost the entire day, just having a great time. And then she pulls me into the bathroom at the restaurant, and we're having a little bit of fun in the stall.
Valuable teaching point number 2. Why you should practice the 30-day challenge in the mirror first before you go outside one day at a time. The truth is, you can't see your own mistakes behind your eyes. Using a mirror helps you spot all your mistakes. Just because you do something doesn't mean it's done correctly or well. You'd be surprised how many people skip this crucial step and end up reinforcing bad habits. Your brain needs about 21 days to develop a habit. When you practice the right way, your brain builds strong connections called neuropathways. The more you practice correctly, the stronger these connections become. Think of it like building a pathway in your brain. The more you use it, the clearer and more defined it becomes. But if you practice the wrong way, you reinforce bad habits, making it even harder to correct them later. Imagine trying to go out and do Daygame without practicing in the mirror first. It's like going to a female Brazilian jiu-jitsu class full of experienced practitioners without any training. At first, you'll lose every match because you don't know what you're doing. This is a metaphor for getting auto-rejected in Daygame. Just like how you'd get tapped out in the class, you'd face constant rejections without proper preparation. When you practice in the mirror, you focus on one skill at a time. This helps you make small improvements each day. By day 5, you might start to see some progress. By day 10, you're getting better at the basics. By day 15, you're starting to get the hang of it. And by day 21, you've built a solid habit. Skipping this step is like trying to run before you can walk. Without this foundation, you're more likely to fail and reinforce those bad habits. This is why it's so important to practice in the mirror every day. It's not just about putting in the time, but about practicing the right way. This 30-day challenge is designed to help you build good habits step by step. It's not about using tricks or tactics. It's about improving your skills day by day. This method works even during tough times like now in 2024, where other Daygame methods are failing. Coaches who skip this step don't have the same level of student success because their students are not building the right habits. Habits are more important than tactics. This approach is the fastest way to get laid because it focuses on developing the right skills. When you practice in the mirror, you can see your mistakes and correct them. You can make sure your body language, eye contact, and facial expressions are all working together to create the right impression. Think about it this way. If you practice in the mirror, you're preparing yourself for the real thing. You're building the skills you need to succeed. When you go out to do Daygame, you'll be more confident and capable. You'll know what to do and how to do it because you've practiced it over and over again. People who follow this advice often get laid halfway through the 30-day challenge. Some even see results in just 7 days. But those who skip days, procrastinate, or don't start because they are total losers will always struggle. They will keep reinforcing their bad habits and face constant rejections. This method is about building the right habits. It's about practicing every day, making small improvements, and developing the skills you need to succeed. Even during the 2024 inflation, this approach works. Other Daygame methods are failing, but this one continues to get results. By practicing in the mirror, you're setting yourself up for success. Remember, it's about habits, not tactics. This approach helps you get laid faster than any other Daygame system because it focuses on developing the right skills. Practice every day, follow the 30-day challenge, and you'll see the difference. This is the key to success in Daygame. By focusing on building good habits through deliberate practice, you'll avoid reinforcing bad habits. You'll develop the skills you need to succeed, and you'll see results faster. This is why the 30-day challenge is so effective. It helps you build the right habits, improve your skills, and get laid more consistently. Here is proof that it works.
Hello everybody. So I am a 5'11" Asian from China. You know, I kind of have a good height, handsome, good-looking face, at least for Chinese. But it doesn't really matter in the US. It's still really tough out here for, us Asians. Not delay with a cute white girl with, basically in one day with only 3 approaches.
So I just met a really hot Russian entrepreneur last night. It was a really awesome night. We joined snacks, and then suddenly she said she wants to meet me at my hotel. Husband material frame, okay? Which John taught me that there's 6 frames. And I don't always have to go by the fuckboy frame, I can go by other frames. So I tried the husband material frame, and it worked. We're gonna travel the world together, we're gonna have Russian and Asian babies, I kiss her, and then I brought her back to the bedroom, and then we had sex. It was the best sex ever. She came 3 times. Her pussy was so tight, I love it. Like the way she opened up her legs for me to fuck her was so good, yeah. So that was the Russian lay, okay? So I'm quite happy about that because I've always wanted to lay Russian.
My valuable teaching point number 3 of why Elite 30 has the most laid testimonials in the world for a day game course. It's very simple because if you look at my formula, the mathematics explains everything. Here's the breakdown. Looks are out of 10, money is out of 5, status or ethnicity hierarchy is out of 10, social skills are worth 2.5 points. Social calibrations are also 2.5 points. Emotional control is 2.5 points, and game is 2.5 points. If you get 20 out of 35 points in total, you automatically get laid, no matter what. By working on social skills and social calibrations through Elite 30, you are already gaining 5 points. This is a huge chunk because most people's game is even the full 2.5 points. If they go direct and mass approach, collecting a bunch of flaky phone numbers without any social calibrations, they create flakes because they don't have enough points. When my students adopt my fashion and hairstyle recommendations, they look more whitewashed and more like husband material. This raises their looks and money for survival value. For Indian students, their status hierarchy improves from a 2 out of 10 to a 4 out of 10 just by looking whitewashed. Adding the extra 5 points from social skills and calibrations makes a huge difference. Most people going direct and giving compliments only attract women who are 4 out of 10 in looks on average. They often end up being better looking than these women. However, my students, working on Elite 30 skills, attract women who are much better looking than them. This is how naturals do it, with perfect social skills and perfect social calibrations in body language. You're using something that has worked for thousands of years, something your ancestors have used. You may have faced past failures with other methods, but with this one, you shouldn't worry. This is a new opportunity as old as time itself. If we are breaking down how communication works, we find that it is 55% nonverbal. That's another name for social calibrations. Then 38% is tonality, which is affected by your body language and changes the words you use when mixed with social skills and emotional control. Only 7% of communication is your words or game. That's why systems using lines and routines don't work for Daygame like the mystery method derivatives in 2024. Daygame requires improvisation and congruent speech, matching your social calibration. You don't want to be congruent with yourself if you are a total loser, as some tall white self-proclaimed dating coaches with 0 Daygame laid testimonials this year claims. They rely solely on Tinder, which isn't even pickup. These misguided individuals believe you can be congruent and not try hard without training your body language. Their students often hunch and appear as total losers. This approach won't bypass her defenses, leading their students to get flaked on repeatedly. They sprout opinions as facts, like schedule to the house. They take their Tinder and night game misconceptions and try to impose them on Daygame, which requires more social intelligence. They have no idea what they are talking about. This idealistic thinking sounds good on paper, but isn't proof-based. Their methods limit their students, resulting in 0 laid testimonials this year for Daygame. Do it my way because I had 640 laid in poll testimonials, with over 40 this year alone. There will be more in the future. They have 0 relying on opinions as facts. You don't want to micromanage your body language. You want to build it so it's automated. This approach ensures that I have the most laid testimonials because it focuses on the core elements of effective Daygame: social skills, social calibrations, and emotional control. These are what truly makes the difference. When my students implement these skills, they see real results. They're not just memorizing lines or routines. They are developing genuine social abilities that allow them to interact naturally and confidently with women. If other day game coaches have students late for boot camps, they are using alcohol. They will ask their potential students on the sales call if they want to drink to celebrate after the boot camp, to filter out sociopaths, often Indians, who does not experience guilt or remorse. Then teach their students how to escalate her super hard when drunk. That is not game to me, but using crutches, and it is not ethical. If they are paying $8,600 for a 10-day boot camp, by following the Elite 30 training, my students learn to observe their own body language and make necessary adjustments in real time. They understand how to use their tonality effectively and how to engage in conversations that feel authentic and compelling. This holistic approach to Daygame is what sets Elite 30 apart from all other courses. The success of Elite 30 is evident in the sheer number of laid testimonials from students who have transformed their lives. They have gone from being socially awkward and unsuccessful with women to becoming confident, socially calibrated, and able to get laid consistently. This isn't just about short-term success, it's about developing skills that last a lifetime. So, if you're tired of the same old methods that don't work, like the real social dynamics method or the mystery method this year for Daygame, and you want a proven system with a track record of real results, Elite 30 is the answer. You'll learn that social skills and social calibrations are the foundation of true success in Daygame, and you'll see why this course has the most laid testimonials in the world. It's time to stop relying on outdated techniques and start using a method that works. The John Elite method. Here are proof that my system works.
On April 16th, I had a same-day lay with the mixed Latina. She was mixed between Puerto Rican and Mexican. I went to the mall where I saw her sitting there on her phone, so I approached. with the hybrid opener, and after that I transitioned. Then I went into the conversation skill flow drill that John teaches in his products. If you guys don't have the Elite 30, so after a certain amount of time, he recommends that you go on an Insta date. So that's what me and this girl did. I was like, hey, let's go get a smoothie. I'm getting kind of thirsty. So me and her, we went to the smoothie place, and that was the only drink that I got her. Some of these other coaches, I heard use alcohol, and that's kind of weird because, if you get her drunk, she can't consent, and that's like great. So I suggest you don't do that. And the only thing I did was I just got her a smoothie. So we were drinking a smoothie together. Then after a certain amount of time, I was like, hey, let's go watch a movie that's like down this hallway. So me and her, we went to go watch a movie, and we decided on what movie to watch. So we were watching it together. Then afterwards, I took her to my car. Then I wanted to go drop her at her house, but there was this park that looked really nice because the scenery. So she suggests we go there for a little bit, and we went there and we chatted a little bit. Then after that, she was like, hey, let's go to my house. So I drove her and me to her house, and that's where I got my same day late, basically.
For John Elite, the best day game coach in the world. After training with John for some time now, and after Skypes, I was able to get laid 4 times, 4 different girls, 2 girlfriends at the same time, and asked to keep one of these girls as my main girlfriend. 1 white girl, 1 Mexican American, and 2 Latinas. How can an average man like me, not very good looking, not tall, chubby, and very average, can get results? Because John understood my situation, and then he helped me out with what I needed. Social skills, social calibration, and everything else, as you can see. That's why I trust John with my life.
Testimonial the taxi in 5 minutes, and then put her to the hotel. The room was empty, so I closed within 30 minutes. I closed the deal. And the second one happened was in the street, and I met this blonde. The first girl was a brunette. The second one was a blonde girl that I met. The first one was from Ukraine, and the second one was a blonde girl from Russia that I met. And she was actually very, very famous. and she was kind of a world champion or something. So the second one, I got her on the instant date, like within 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, and we had drinks, and then I pulled her to the hotel room that was empty that day, and I closed the deal again. So yeah, without even using any game or anything, just being myself, just projecting the Elite 30 things, that's absolutely fucking crazy to me.
My valuable teaching point number 4, how my 2 Skypes can give you all the support that you need. The truth is, the Skypes are a test. Those who are know-it-alls won't use the Skype coaching. These types won't know what they are doing wrong. Since a lot of people are arrogant and think they know it all, they aren't suitable for this course. But if you are enlightened and willing to learn, with a growth mindset, using the Skypes to see what your mistakes are and ask me about your fashion and hairstyle is the most important thing you can do. It's like having a personal trainer for your social skills and day game techniques. This personalized feedback can significantly accelerate your progress and ensure you are on the right track. For others, it's like trying to do your own surgery when I'm the top surgeon in the world, metaphorically speaking, or the best day game coach in the world. Then, for no reason, you start cutting everywhere at the veins. You would burn out. Think about it. You wouldn't try to perform surgery on yourself without proper training. So why would you try to navigate the complexities of day game without expert guidance? For those who are worried they will have no support whatsoever, I included the Skypes. So you have no excuses. I suggest you use the Skypes because statistically, the students with a growth mindset who are teachable are the ones who get late. The support provided through these Skype sessions is tailored to your specific needs and challenges, making it incredibly effective. You see the world through your own bias and mental filter. This is the only way I can get through your mental filter. It's like you have blurry glasses and can't see the world clearly. When you talk to me, things begin to change when you hear my voice and see my face. This is called environmental exposure. I can point out the things you can't see, like your blind spots. As they say, you don't know what you don't know. The clarity and insights you gain from these sessions can be game-changing. Then I can change your glasses to a better prescription, or slightly better, the more you talk with me. Know-it-alls are often the type of guys who are in massive debt this year or are almost borderline homeless. If you knew everything, you wouldn't need me, would you? The humility to seek help and the willingness to learn are critical to your success in day game and beyond. Don't be a know-it-all. If you aren't where you want to be, how could you possibly know everything? I have 23 years of day game experience. I've field tested and split tested every system, discarding 99% of each system. Plus, I have been mentored by a dozen naturals who have perfect social skills, which you don't understand. This depth of experience and wisdom are what I bring to our Skype sessions, giving you insights that are grounded in real-world success. Anyways, use your tactical support and get the right strategies. I could point out mistakes that would take you years, if not decades, that I can figure out in a minute or less. You could be reinforcing mistakes without me. Even if the Skypes are optional, know that they are there. Normally, I charge $300 if you want to Skype with me. This investment in yourself is invaluable, considering the rapid progress you can make with my expert guidance. So, if you're truly serious about getting laid and mastering day game, use the Skype sessions. They are there to ensure you succeed. It's your chance to have personal guidance from the best day game coach in the world, to correct your mistakes, and to ensure you are on the right path. This kind of support is invaluable, especially when navigating the complexities of day game. With my help, you can achieve your goals faster and more efficiently, transforming your dating life in ways you never thought possible. Don't let arrogance or fear hold you back. Embrace the support and watch your success skyrocket. Here is proof that it works.
There was even during 2 girls. One was Colombian chick, just walked up to her outside the SkyTrain, was chatting, this, that, and, going back to her place and just when in doubt, whip it out. So that was one of them. There was one chick I even finger banged on the street, a blonde, young blonde, 18-year-old blonde. She couldn't get into one of the bars, so she's standing out there and we're chilling, talking. I was just bugging her, joking around about it and, being social. And boom, she's just like, make out with me right now. She's like, fucking grab me. And I was like, okay. She's like, I start fingering her right on the street. So I got that. And one of the, I wanted to just chat about one of the same day lays I got. So I was at the hot dog stand on Granville Street, and the girl opened, and we ended up jumping in a cab, going back to her place, and I banged her, and I got a model Instagram girlfriend, and same thing, just social skills, treating them normal. Good vibe, intelligence, and all this kind of stuff. And what happens when you learn this stuff and you learn John Elite's 30 social skills program, you now become a person that has choice.
Hey guys, how are you? I just took John Elite's course, Elite 30. I took it like say 10 days ago, and we started talking and everything like that. So it kind of had like a foot in the door there, but I did go over all of John's material, and it helped tremendously. I mean, the guy really knows what the hell he's talking about. I mean, he goes through in detail of how to socially calibrate, how to make social skills, ready to deal with the objections. And sure enough, boy, did those objections show up. And I was able to deal with them just because I would listen to John's material, and I got the lay.
My valuable teaching point number 5, why social skills and social calibrations give you such a big boost to compensate for your height, age, weight, and ethnicity. Most people have insecurities and believe that these are the main reasons they struggle with women. However, the truth is more nuanced. The 20 out of 35 chart explains that you are not over the line. It wouldn't make much of a difference if you don't have social skills and social calibrations. You need to compensate for what you lack. This is something I have named the compensation theory. So if you are short, Asian, Indian, or unattractive, you can always compensate with my fashion suggestions and hairstyle tips, or boost your height with my brown whitewashed husband material elevator shoes. My students aren't rich, but they look rich, unlike your own sneakers selection that turns women off by looking Asian washed or Indian washed, or like a broke Gen Z college student. But the biggest boost is for your social skills and social calibrations. Without these, having game alone won't be enough. Most people have quit this year or said that Daygame doesn't work anymore. But my students know how to use compensation theory by maximizing their neural pathways. My best students, when they stop practicing the drills, don't get laid. However, when they do practice, they get laid non-stop. For those students who are getting laid this year, at the time of saying this, I have one student with 11 lays and another with 8 lays for Daygame, all with stunning women. Other Asians and Indians have also gotten laid. So it is not only possible, but highly achievable. As they say, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. In this case, in the land of those lacking social skills due to the lockdowns, the guy with social skills will dominate the Daygame scene while everyone else is sidelined. Remember, nobody besides me teaches social skills and social calibrations, which you get from Elite 30, from hard case to hero. By focusing on developing your social skills and calibrations, you can significantly boost your chances of success regardless of your height, age, weight, or ethnicity. This is why my students continue to see results while others struggle. The key is to leverage these skills to compensate for any perceived disadvantages. When you can effectively engage with women, demonstrate social intelligence, you overcome many barriers that might have held you back before. Social skills and social calibrations are the great equalizers. They allow you to stand out in a crowd, to connect on a deeper level, and to navigate social interactions with ease. This is not something that can be achieved through game alone. It requires a comprehensive approach that includes all aspects of communication, from body language to tonality, to the actual words you use. By adopting this holistic approach, you transform your interactions. Women respond positively to men who are socially calibrated, who know how to navigate social conversations, and who can demonstrate emotional intelligence. This is the foundation of Daygame success, and the reason why Elite 30 continues to have the most laid testimonials in the world. It's not just about picking up women, it's about developing the skills that will serve you throughout your life. These skills will help you in your career, in your personal relationships, and in every social interactions you encounter. By mastering them, you become a more confident, capable, and attractive individual. So, if you're serious about improving your success with women and in life, focus on building your social skills and social calibrations. This is what sets my students apart and why they continue to achieve remarkable results, even in challenging times. It's time to invest in yourself and see the difference that Elite 30 can make in your life. Here is proof that it works.
And I bought the Elite 30. When I got the Elite 30, I was practicing the fundamentals every day. This Brazilian on the street outside Burger King. The non-verbals was really good with her. And then sexual seeding. And then led her. And she took me back to her place without doing too much work. And I literally got laid by a Brazilian same-day lay. And not many people in Daygame are doing that in London.
Hi, I wanted to do a testimonial for John Elite. He is literally the best Daygame coach in the world. And I was following the London Daygame model and that just didn't work. Then I followed Todd Valentine and his stuff just didn't work. I purchased Elite 30. This got me a lay with a Chinese woman. It also got me a same-day lay with a Brazilian woman and he went through he done infill breakdowns with me. Within the past week, I first got a blowjob, or an instant date and a blowjob with a Middle Eastern girl. That was last weekend. Then I got 3 lays within the week, and one was with my Brazilian girl I got a same day lay with previously, and I transferred her into a fuck buddy. One was with my Chinese girl, transferred her into a fuck buddy, and one was with a white girl, which I got the lay and I kept having sex with her and transferred her into a fuck buddy, and she's also from Daygame. And he has literally transformed my life, because before I was very suicidal before I found him. Just an update, and before I've got 3 fuck buddies and a blowjob. Well, lately I've just got the 4th fuck buddy, and it's an Argentinian woman, and she doesn't live that far from me, and he's literally the best Daygame coach in the world. I'm not joking. Like 4 fuck buddies, and it's like COVID-19 out there.
Hi, I wanted to do a video testimonial for Johnny Lee. He has literally got my 5th fuck buddy. And of course people will say, well, I'm white, I'm tall. Well, no, I had autism. And of course I'm going to Skype with him again to get that 6th fuck buddy. And I've already got 5. Hi, I wanted to do a video testimonial for Johnny Lee. He has got me 5 fuck buddies from Daygame. He has literally got me 4 hot Chinese women in a fivesome from Daygame. And he's literally got me a 9 out of 10 Latina from Daygame. And I fucked all of them. And the recent ones I'm going to convert into fuck buddies, which will potentially be 10 fuck buddies, which I've scheduled them all in this week, so I'm going to convert them anyway. And the 9 out of 10 one, she worked as a model. Anyone can do online game, anyone can do night game. Not many people can be successful from Daygame. I'm gaming in London, the city. I'm not gaming in no third world country where all you have to be is white. I want to do a video testimony for Johnny Lee. He is the best Daygame coach in the world, because he has literally got me my 9.5 out of 10 fuck buddy and turned her into my girlfriend. This was after I got 10 fuck buddies. I even accidentally fucked this fuck buddy's sister, because she looks just like her. They're both blondes and Latinas, and I accidentally fucked her. But that won't happen again, because her sister wants me and my girlfriend together. My girlfriend's literally 9.5 out of 10, and she is literally the best girlfriend in the world. And she is literally, she looks absolutely perfect, feature perfect. She's got great features, she's absolutely excellent. And thank you, Johnny.
Why learn Daygame? 1. Get laid fast. 2. Get hot women. 3. Get a fuck buddy. 4. Get multiple fuck buddies. 5. Get a girlfriend. 6. Get married. 7. Improve your social skills. 8. Improve your social calibrations. 9. Go beyond just game tactics. 10. Emotional control. Here's what would happen if you don't do it the correct way. You will feel frustrated doing tens of thousands of approaches, burning out for Daygame. If you spam approach RSD style, wondering if you will ever get laid, even if you have done that for 6 years in a row, frustrated to the point of going to night game, then online dating, written off Daygame forever by going red pilled, or MGTOW, or men going their own way, even if there was a solution here. You would also get burned from one famous dating coach to another, who has no social intelligence themselves, since they are autistic sociopaths, and white, or other Asian dating coaches who has Asperger's, be former logical engineers. Then you would need more repair work from me, where I have to rebuild your bad habits, if you didn't quit this year already. Let's recap what you have learned. Number 1, why Elite 30 is the most affordable Daygame course, which isn't even about game. Number 2, why you should practice the 30-day challenge in the mirror first before you go outside one day at a time. Number 3, why Elite 30 has the most laid testimonials in the world for a Daygame course. Number 4, how my 2 Skypes can give you all the support that you need. Number 5, why social skills and social calibrations can give you such a big boost to compensate for your height, age, weight, and ethnicity. Did you get value from today's video? For Elite 30, from hard case to hero, is it okay if I take the next 10 minutes to share about this program I have called Elite 30? Here is a walkthrough of Elite 30 from hard case to hero. Module 1, Inner Game Vibe Correction. Understanding the psychology of a hard case. Learn about the mindset and behaviors that lead to social isolation and how to avoid them. Developing social skills and social calibrations. Gain the skills needed to connect with people effectively in various social contexts, including dating, work, friends, family, and interactions with women. Overcoming isolation. By mastering these skills, you will no longer feel isolated and will be able to build meaningful relationships and social networks. Module 2, a bootcamp film I'm offering you 2 hours worth of John Elite Bootcamp footage for free, condensed into a module. Experience what my bootcamp feels like. Get an inside look at my bootcamp and see firsthand how it operates. Overview of social calibrations. Understand the key aspects of social calibrations to improve your interactions. Learn about outer game. Master how to calibrate your body language to avoid creeping girls out. And become more approachable. Become rejection-proof. Use these insights to minimize rejections and increase your success rate with women. Module 3, detailed explanation of the 30-day challenge. Complete the 30-day challenge. Learn all 30 pieces of social skills in a month. Master one skill at a time. Focus on one skill until it becomes automatic, making Daygame much easier. Short and field compilations. Watch demonstrations of the 30-day challenge with short and field clips after the instructions. Learn by copying. By gaining full clarity by copying what I do in Daygame. Module 4, use the camera to self-correct. Record yourself. See what the girl sees to fix your creepy social skills issues on camera before you approach. Become rejection-proof. Practice and correct your social skills issues to avoid rejection in real life. Continuous improvement. Practice over and over, one step at a time, until your skills are 10 out of 10. Save money. This is an asset you can return to, no matter how many times you practice, deciding how good you want to get. Module 5, the Social Skills Flow Drill. An introduction to the Social Skills Flow Drill. Learn the concept that my students use to get laid. Engage her more. By using the Social Skills Flow Drill, you can get her talking more so she doesn't leave. Nonverbal communication. Demonstrate your body language to turn her on and get her wet. Stay longer in conversations. This enables you to stay longer in the conversation, leading to more instant dates. Pull her home. By using these skills to pull her home and have sex with her. Here's how I can help. If you watched the video this far, it demonstrates that you are serious about changing your life. It shows you don't have excessive ADHD like most of the other Daygame audience might have. Because of this, I have a secret offer for you. Exclusive offer, Elite Focus, for Daygamers. Get this bundle as an extra with this course. Elite Daygame, First Steps includes the audiobook. Special price, a limited time deal. How to access this deal? Visit the Elite Daygame First Step sales letter. This is where the secret offer is hidden. Find the button. At the bottom of the sales letter, there is a button that will lead you to this exclusive deal. What you get: Elite 30 from hard case to hero, Elite Daygame First Steps, Elite Focus for Daygamers, 2 Skypes worth $300 each. Act fast. This deal is only available for a limited time. I plan on taking it down soon, so act fast while it's still available. Special reward. This special price is a reward for being focused enough to watch the video this far. Take advantage of this offer and transform your Daygame success. This offer will go away soon. This exclusive offer is only available to the first 10 people. Act fast before I take it down. How to access the offer? Visit the Elite Daygame First Step sales letter. This is where the secret offer is hidden. Scroll to the bottom. Find the button at the bottom section of the page to see this exclusive offer. What you get: Elite 30 from hard case to hero, Elite Daygame First Steps, 2 Skypes worth $300 each. Don't miss out. This special offer is your chance to transform your Daygame success. Act now before it's gone. Next steps: go to the Elite Daygame First Step sales letter and find the button at the bottom to secure this deal. Hurry, it won't last long. If it's the right fit, we could also discuss working together more closely. If you sign up for the deal at the bottom of the Elite Daygame First Step sales letter, I might invite you to train with me for Elite Access or Elite Bundle 2 if you show promise. However, there is absolutely no guarantee that I'll make that invitation, and of course zero pressure to do anything if I do. This is up to you. I normally reject 60% of the applicants because most of them are not the right fit because of their mindset, and also they might not be at the stage in life where I can help them. However, I would still encourage you to take the opportunity because you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Elite Access tells you the next steps. It helps you implement. It isn't about more information, but more about implementation if you need more of my help. I can offer a deal you won't see anywhere else on my site if you weren't intuitive enough to find it. If you show improvement and promise, even if you got laid already with Elite 30, I can make you a one-time offer in the future to get you laid more. So make sure you check out the deal and take action while it's still available. If you do get selected to become a client and we work together, here's what you can expect. While this isn't guaranteed we will ever work with each other beyond Elite 30, from hard case to hero, if we do and I show you the free secret offer, you can ask me about it on WhatsApp if you like. If we end up working together, you will have me daily for about 10 minutes per day for Elite Access. This might last for more than a year compared to the deal other people have. Here's what you can expect. I'll be coaching you one-on-one for 10 minutes, daily if needed, ensuring you get personalized support and guidance. I'll create a customized game plan tailored specifically to your strengths. and weaknesses. You will learn advanced techniques and strategies to perfect your social skills and day game abilities. I'll help you with real-time feedback and adjustments during your day game sessions. You'll have access to exclusive content, resources, and ongoing support to ensure your continuous improvement. But you must sign up in the secret section of my site first in order to get this deal. I'm guessing most people will dismiss it and can't focus or listen to this part of the video. If you get Elite 30 from the secret section as promised earlier, you will receive information about the secret new 2024 bundle for a special price. This bundle is incredibly valuable because it could extend the time you get to train with me for Elite access. You'll also receive additional Skype coaching sessions, each worth $300. Remember, the most important aspect isn't just more information, but knowing how to implement it quickly. This special bundle will guide you on the next steps, forcing you to succeed. If you didn't buy it from the secret section for Elite 30, there will be no discussion. If time and money were not an issue, how many of you would be keen to get Elite 30 from hard case to hero today? It's optional if you want Elite Focus to be part of your bundle or not. You can just sign up in the form below if you don't care about that as a bonus and want to get started today. First 10 people who sign up for the Elite 30 in the secret section will get information about the secret bundle. But if you are curious about the details of a secret bundle and want Elite Focus, which I sell secretly for $30 now, and you also want to know more about the secret bundles, then head over to the Elite Day Game First Steps bottom section of the site immediately and sign up. FAQ section 1. Is Elite 30 worth the investment during this 2024 inflation? Absolutely. The cost of not improving your social skills and day game abilities can be much higher. Think about all the time, money, and effort wasted on ineffective approaches. With Elite 30, you get a proven system that almost guarantees results if you did everything correctly for the 30-day challenge, making it a wise investment even during tough economic times. 2. Can I still get results if I'm in debt and struggling financially? Yes, you can. Elite 30 is designed to be affordable and effective. Many of my students were in similar situations, but saw dramatic improvements in their dating lives and overall confidence without having to spend a fortune. The skills you learn can also positively impact other areas of your life, helping you overcome financial struggles. 3. How is Elite 30 different from other day game courses? Elite 30 focuses on building fundamental social skills and social calibrations rather than relying on gimmicks or gamey tactics. This approach ensures long-term success and adaptability in various social situations. Unlike other courses that may rely on mass approaches or alcohol, Elite 30 teaches you how to succeed with real social skills. 4. What if I don't have much free time to practice? Elite 30 is structured to fit into your busy schedule. The 30-day challenge is broken down into manageable daily tasks that you can practice in front of a mirror and then apply in real-life situations. Even with limited time, you can make significant progress by consistently following the program. 5. Why should I trust Elite 30 when other methods haven't worked for me? Elite 30 is backed by 640 laid and poll testimonials, with a track record of consistent success even in challenging times like 2024. The program is designed based on years of experience and proven results. By focusing on core social skills and calibrations, Elite 30 addresses the root causes of your struggles, providing a reliable path to success.